Hello to everyone who may or may not be here. Welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games, games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement rather than for combat or any other kind of violent accomplishments. We're taking advantage of Monkey Island Mondays on Twitter where the creators of Return to Monkey Island continue to promote Return to Monkey Island on Mondays, call them Monkey Island Mondays. You know, it's probably not going to get me any actual traction, but maybe. So, why not, right? So, let's go. A bit bigger. Just making sure. Yep, all the sound seems to be working all right. Let's go.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a
Hey,
test-
Deej.
The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard. He's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Hi, Deej. Welcome. Hey, you know what? Happens to the best of us.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
There we go.
Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. Stand aside or I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down with how polite and reasonable I can be.
We seem to have an unwanted visitor, Gruff. Deal with him.
Darn. Let me try that again. Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn, let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Van Gorder Fashington. Jethro Van Gorder Fashington.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now.
Alright.
Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here. For the right price.
Could you not laugh like that anymore?
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
Let's see.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Threepwood. I expect you to buy.
Your evil plan will never work, Andre.
But it is flawless. A carefully placed series of charges laid throughout Blood Island, all controlled by a network of satellites in geosynchronous orbit. And only one man has access to the master switch.
Boss.
I am that man, Threepwood, and...
Boss?
Yes, Mr. Croft.
Ixnay on the evil play?
Ah, yes, of course.
Okay.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Oh,
fair.
okay.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sure.
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Alright.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
Good cards. Daddy needs to lift the pirate curse.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Two of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and king of diamonds. What a terrible hand. I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good. 5 of a kind.
Woo!
Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Oh,
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
woo!
Not for long, you little...
Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up?
Hey!
Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil. Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Oh,
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
okay. That works. You know, good
Oh,
luck,
wait,
man.
Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Oops. Anyways, we got the diamond.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring. It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Well, I guess let's head over to Elaine, right? Ooh.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead.
Recruits.
Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh golly, oh gosh. Yep, that's right. They're on Blood Island, sir.
Okay, neat. Anyways, let's where's Lane? Lane. Clearing. Here we go.
It's Elaine's finger. Ready. I don't think she can hear me. No offense, Elaine, but you are way too heavy for me to haul you around.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm determined to use this to propose to Elaine. Again.
let's try this, right, Deej? Woo! Cutscene. Okay, we deserve that.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Oh, I was just saying, you know, let's just put the ring on Elaine.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this
Yeah,
be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of
LeChuck
Big
tends to go through
Big what?
at least one major overhaul
the
every
very
game.
pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Wow. Okay.
But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
So basically, in this part of the game, we get a lot of exposition that explains a lot of stuff. How well it does that, it depends on your personal feelings on it, but
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that.
alright.
I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Right, naturally.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port, eh? A family-oriented fun park.
Yes.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to
Yeah,
prove my
dude.
worth to her, you see. So, I set sail
actually,
to
he-
find the legendary secret of the island.
He did tie her legs, actually. It's kind of hidden, there, but there are ropes around her boots.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
My head might be in front of it? Oh! I see. Right there. Do you see it? Right there. Let's see.
That a sequel can never be as good as the original?
Lies! Filthy, dirty lies! No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right then. Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island.
Makes sense that LeChuck would get along with sharks.
Marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on.
Let's see.
You know, you could make a fortune as a sleeping aid.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
Your immunity to soap?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
Nice, Deej! His immunity is soup. He abandoned Minnie after all. Very nice.
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which
I know,
just so
Deej,
happened
I
to
know.
be here on Monkey Island.
Look, screw LeChuck, okay? And screw the way he treated Minnie, but I thought it was a funny line. Sue me. Please don't sue me.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. but they'd be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor.
Okay.
So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me Carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
Yeah, he is like Team Rocket a bit.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area, but all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. A random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
There is absolutely no way that this entire thing isn't just absolutely roasting the shit out of Disney.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
You know, I mean, Disney is, they like to talk about how wonderful working for them is and everything like that, but truth be told, most of the people who work at their parks are homeless because they're not paid enough, and they're sitting out, and there's, they're in the, smoldering heat and giant costumes and everything. It's awful, actually. But they do like providing joy, many of them. Obviously not all of them, but many of them. But they also are treated like shit. Yeah, they really... Disney is a horrible, evil corporation, and they actually own Monkey Island now. So that's great. But at least we're getting a new one. Hey, sir! It's been a while! Welcome!
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys, all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so I thought, so, there's, in promoting Return to Monkey Island, they're doing these Monkey Island Mondays where they release new clips from Return to Monkey Island, new little hints and stuff like that, and so I thought, hey, why don't I take advantage of that? I don't think it'll help at all, but, hey, I'm here and I got it, so why not, But yeah, so Monkey Island was made by LucasArts, and LucasArts was obviously the games division of Lucasfilm, and Lucasfilm was bought by Disney, and that's why we didn't have Monkey Island for another 12 years after the Disney purchase. But now we're getting one. No thanks to Disney executives, I'm sure, but we do have a couple. There are a couple people in Disney who have fought like hell to get Monkey Island back, which is awesome. Like, there are a couple people, and I follow some of them on Twitter, who really just fought like hell for Monkey Island to continue, which is really awesome. There's a specific guy named Craig Derrick, and he really, he brought Monkey Island back last time, actually, with Tales of Monkey Island and the special editions. He did that as well. you know, and he did it again here with Return to Monkey Island. He's really a major part of making that work and keeping Monkey Island alive, which is awesome. You know, but I still hate Disney. You know, the C-suite is awful. You know, the CEOs, you know, Bob Iger and Bob Chapek or whatever, like, I don't care, like, whether you like them on a personal level. The fact is that if they're not reforming Disney, hell, same with Kevin Feige, same with Kathleen Kennedy, you know, if they're not actively reforming Disney, then they're participating in a completely corrupt company. And, you know, sorry, that's kind of a special interest of mine. I'm autistic, and so I can get kind of carried away on that topic.
How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As you may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Nuclear.
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park.
I'm glad, Sarah. I'm glad it's worth it.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Roger Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
Yes, that was funny. That was very funny. Yeah. No. You know, even LeChuck has his bashful moments. He's only human-ish. You know, all things considered, like, they did do a decent job connecting Monkey Island 2 and Curse of Monkey Island. I mean, obviously, they do have this massive exposition dump. Optional exposition dump, but exposition dump nonetheless, trying to, you know, smooth over everything. But, yeah, you know, they did a decent job, all things considered.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing, when the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Guybrush? Guybrush?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
God, you know, I will really miss Earl Bowen as LeChuck. I really will. He was such an incredible casting choice. You know, it's going to take time to adjust to a new one. He really was such an incredible casting choice. He just sounds so evil. He sounds like such an evil prick. But you know, the Matterhorn? What's that?
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus.
Oh, I see what you mean.
He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate.
I see. Gotcha. I didn't know what the Matterhorn. I see. So the got it. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so like I was saying earlier, yeah. This whole, you know, basically theme park in hell that abuses all its workers and everything like that. 100% just taking the shit out of Disney.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship
Yeah,
to a
well, she
world
has every
war
reason to be,
not even
Deej.
the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks.
But yeah, Sarah, you know, what they really, you know, what you really have to do is you have to find a way to make exposition enjoyable, right? If you're just talking at the viewer, it's not, or the player, or whatever, it's not great. But if you have dialogue that's really clever and witty, or like, you know, I'm reminded of one of my other favorite series of all time, in film rather than in video games, which is Back to the Future, which is, you know, Doc's exposition at the very beginning of the film, when he's just explaining how the DeLorean works, and, you know, it's his eccentricities that create an enjoyable experience learning about all of it. So it's not impossible to make exposition dumps enjoyable.
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me,
Let's see.
You'll ruin our reputation for making family-oriented games. We'll be scorned by parent watchdog groups everywhere.
What'll you threaten me with next? Some ludicrous Senate subcommittee investigating violence?
Oh!
Yeah.
That was a real thing!
Shake it
That was a real thing.
now.
Pretty please, don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll crush the hopes of children all over the world. I'm a hero to millions.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Elaine and I are together. And you are out of the picture for good.
Pretty please, don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll be in really big trouble.
I'm one of the walking dead. Formed not of flesh and blood, but of fire and brimstone. How could I be in any more trouble?
Yeah, well... Pretty please, don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, there'll be no more Monkey Island sequels. No sequels means no work for you. You'll become just another has-been that nobody's heard of.
Oh, that could never happen to me. I'm LeChuck.
Do you know the name Bobbin Threadbare?
No.
Exactly. Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
Bobbin Threadbare was a LucasArts adventure game protagonist. Yeah, no, but Bobbin Threadbare was a LucasArts adventure game protagonist, you know, and nobody knows his name anymore because he just stopped being popular. They didn't make games about him.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 Infinity?
Does... Ah! Curse you and your diabolical debate skills. There'll be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
Did somebody say something? I didn't hear anything.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's the solid steel 6-inch thick door to this insidious cage.
Nah.
Haha! It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail.
Oh.
That will be your downfall.
Nice one. Yeah, no, it's oof. Yeah, we all know how to wear masks properly these days.
I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. How can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the big
He's
wolf
so
farm,
little. Tiny
guy.
brush.
Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Me last week, mind swimming, can't concentrate. I'm just a little boy. Yeah. We do have our inventory. We do. Hey, wait a second. Clears foggy heads. No. I guess we'll have to make a new one. Head be clear, by the way, not mine be clear. So, what are the instructions? We need, okay, we need an egg, pepper, and the hair of the dog that bit you.
It's a huge stack of meringue pies.
Hey, meringue, right? That's got egg in it, doesn't it?
Cute. A grotesquely enormous smelly rat. Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Let's see.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
Could you, introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
Yeah.
Dingy Dog's really cool, huh?
Oh yeah, he's a regular saint. So much more gifted a performer than any common old giant rat. Give a guy a big dog suit and he turns into a freaking prima donna.
I bet Dingy Dog gets paid a lot of money, right?
Yeah? So what if he does? It doesn't take any talent to make a big puppy dog appealing. Now, getting children to hang around a giant rat, that's odd.
I bet his suit doesn't stink either.
You know, you're really starting to bug me, kid.
I bet Dingy Dog could beat you up.
Could not.
I bet he could.
I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you go take a swipe at him, and then come back here and tell me what happened, huh?
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharfrat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know. Lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
There we go.
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
Yeah.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
Okay.
Never mind.
Murray!
Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that. Well, I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous. Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay. For starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers. That's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Roll along and play now, son.
Can you imagine if a little kid, if you were working at Disney World, and a little kid came up to you and said, "Laugh while you can, I'm gonna kill the CEO of Disney and your entire world will be in ruin." Just imagine that.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, no, you don't, little boy. Just the sight of my manager has caused children older than you to burst into tears.
Great responses.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
I need to get on the roller coaster.
I'll bet you do. It's fun. But that ride's only for bigger kids.
I don't care if it's not safe. I have to ride it now.
Oh, no, son. It's not that it's not safe for little kids to ride. It's just that you've got to be much, much older to really appreciate the sheer mind-numbing terror of the coaster. But wait a few years and you'll have matured enough to ride. You'll also be able to buy candy and eat it whenever and wherever you want. Just like us grown-ups can.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can.
Uh-huh,
A little
sure.
fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Hold on, let's see. Save. My old cousin walked up and told a stranger once that her life was the plot of the Tangled movie, which was her favorite, so she told a stranger she was kidnapped as a baby, so what I'm saying is kids will say the wildest shit. That's fair.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world!
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wolf.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Murray.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your best friend? What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway? It's not even a real anchor. I'm a real talking skull.
It's a big peppermill. What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones. And at Christmas, miracle. So, what do you think of that?
Yeah. His smile's great. His eyes are a little dead, though.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
Just white little circles.
Fine.
It's a little disconcerting.
After all,
Discon-
we've been through together.
Can't speak today. A little unsettling, let's say that.
Fine. Take the stupid anchor.
Oops, my snow cone melted.
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
You're not very nice.
Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid.
I'm going to wait for an owner who
You better cut that out. Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Okay.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
You just bit me. I think taking your hair is
Or I
a
call up the
small
demonic
price to
legions
pay.
of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts.
I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah? Well, I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
We've got Pepper, we've got Hair the dog that bit you. We just got this anchor.
Get lost, kid.
I'd better not. I think he could take me. Fire the cannon again.
I already showed it to you.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right, kid, just one more time.
Well, we already did that with Dingy Dog. We don't need to deal with Dingy Dog anymore. Wait, but if we can't put the anchor... Because Guybrush did almost put the anchor in. See,
Get lost,
See,
kid.
he tried to. So, maybe... Oh, we can't get Murray. I'm sorry, Deej. We can't get Murray.
Now it's a heavy pie pan.
I don't think we do. But what we might be able to do...
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Maybe we can put like a snow cone thing in the pie pan?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
I'd rather keep my snow cone.
No? Okay. Well...
Oops, my snow cone melted.
Yeah, no, I got you. We're just, I don't know. Can we just...
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I found this pie tin.
Oh, happy day! We're saved!
I was just offering.
We don't need it, kid. Get lost!
Never mind.
Ooh! Ooh! I know what to do. Let's
I
piss him
can't
off.
Go back there. I'm deathly afraid of mimes.
Oh. No?
He's
Okay.
a mime. He doesn't talk.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but we don't have anything, right?
Hands off!
It says Hall of Oddities.
Shaving soap?
Now I've got a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
Nice one, Deej! Great call!
I can't paste that.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, okay, you little... Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
And then we murdered a mime. Yep. We sure did.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
We've got egg now. You know, I do just want to say, like, the likelihood of, like, just, like, Wolfrat had no idea, right? But, like, just want to say, if he knew, if LeChuck knew that he was making Guybrush specifically unhappy, he'd probably get a raise. Then again, LeChuck probably doesn't do raises.
You must be as tall as my hand to ride the roller coaster.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right, Deej.
Peppery goodness. Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Woo! We did it!
Too late for me to get out. Where are they?
This is the final puzzle of the game. Definitely saving. Good call.
It's a great big keg of rum. It's Rum Rogers Sr. as he appeared in life. It's Captain Marley, Elaine's grandfather. It's Rapscallion, the forgetful Weenie Hut restaurateur. It's the cabin boy, young Lindy. It's a great big keg of rum.
Maybe, there we go.
No.
Ooh, LeChuck.
Elaine! Ah, Brentwood is only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't believe I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy.
Oh, I see all his mass was in his head. Oh, it's...
Ouch! Ow!
Look, to be fair, Sarah, his captive was Elaine Marley.
Glad to see that I'm featured among the attractions here. It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Egad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. He really is Wally.
Wait, it is?
Could you please stop that annoying swinging?
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me, Coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flamin' death, Straightwood.
Oh. Ouch! Ow! Too late for me to get out.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a rope. Ropes are always helpful.
It's a sturdy piece of rope. Nah. It's a mechanical Herman tooth rod. I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later.
Alright,
It's a great big keg of rum. No thanks, I'm on duty.
oh, okay.
By itself, this rope would make a lousy fuse. I missed that car.
Oh, dang. So by itself, it would make a lousy fuse.
It's a rustic lantern.
Ooh, flask of oil.
Ouch! It's a flask of burning...
Oops.
Oh no, it's LeChuck!
Aye, Threepwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Uh-oh. Ouch! Ow!
I can't believe we're just leaving Wally there.
Too late for me to get out.
Anyways, let's try and get that that oil. The flask of oil. Maybe we can blow it out. Blow the fire out and then get the oil. There we go.
You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you. I missed that car.
Yeah, they're just props, it seems.
It's a replica of the torture chamber in LeChuck's palace from back in his zombie days. LeChuck's back again?
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Threepwood.
Uh-oh. Ouch! Ow!
Okay, so this is the only one we haven't used yet.
It's every sailor's worst nightmare. The giant snowy ape.
No, Deej. I think LeChuck wants Guybrush to be his slave so he can tell him to go jump in a lake and stay there for 11 minutes.
It's every sailor's worst nightmare. It's the enormous dynamo monk electric arm. There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable. Cool.
That is true. He would be undead. Well, then maybe he'd just tell him to go away. Leave it at that. And they finally got married. There's Lemonhead and the chicken and Haggis and Bill and Edward. Edward, that's what it was. Edward Van Helgen. But not Wally.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
This is so unfair.
I think I read that actually that they ran out of money or something at the end. I don't know. I have to look that up. Don't take my word for it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. This was a blast. I love having you guys here to chat with me. Makes the stream so much better. You know, I've got, like, more than 2 regulars, right? I've got at least 3 different regulars. And I need 3 average viewers to reach affiliate. But for some reason, I never have 3 of my regular viewers at the same time. For whatever reason, it just doesn't happen. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah. No, everyone's got lives, right? You can't just stop them in the middle. You know? It is funny though. It's like I've got everything I need for affiliate, but it just doesn't quite line up to be affiliate. I've had like 2.8 average viewers at one point. It's gone down since then, but like I had that at one point. But you know, whatever, right? What you gonna do? You know, this game is, you know, it's considered by many to be the best or the second best in the series. It is really sharply written. Many people consider the second game to be the best. I don't know how I feel. I love them all so much. And yes, I even love the fourth game. That one tends to get a lot more shit. It's not bad, or at least some people. A lot of people think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I think there's a lot to love in it, as you'll see.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
Well, I guess that's that. Thanks so much for being here, Deej and Sarah, both of you. This was wonderful. And let me find someone to raid. And I will see you guys Tuesday or Thursday or Saturday or whenever you'll be back. But I'll be streaming all those days.